2nd and 16.
Watch the run. Watch 98. Watch 98. 98's Mike.
Back to throw, Watson. Cooks on the quick slant. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. The Texans on 3rd down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This will be 3rd and 5. Watson now to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Touchdown, Texans. Randall Cobb from 17 yards out. And the Texans get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Sutton now to return. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And it would appear that that first-round bye certainly helped. They've looked fresh from the start and no letdown here as they lead big in this divisional round, and they look to book a spot in the conference championship. 2nd down, again, they defer to Snell. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. And I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. And they're going to speed things up here. They'll go with Snell here on 1st down. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
On 1st down, it's Samuels. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Staying on the ground with Samuels. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Now a leaping catch. He's got it. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Jalen Samuels, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers are drawing closer to a date in the AFC title game as they extend this 4th quarter lead. Boswell good with the extra point, and the lead will swell by 1 more. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Here comes Cobb. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin. And he loses the football a 2nd time. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And he takes it back to the house. A fumble recovery for a Steelers score. So a great play there by the defense. If these guys are going to advance, and it looks like they will, this defense a big reason why.
And they love carrying the mantle for this team, don't they? You see the way that they move around out there? They want to lead this team deeper into the playoffs and hopefully onto the Super Bowl.
And that return for a touchdown certainly helps that cause. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Here comes Cobb. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it, but you can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it, and that's what you don't want to do.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Another example of this offense really having their way, Charles, and another big chunk play there on the ground.
And when you look at the defense, they've got to do a much better job of wrapping up when they tackle. A lot of great opportunities continue to slip through their fingers, as do the runners.
Garrett Wallow there on the stop. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now a give here to Snell. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
On first down, Snell, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. From the 31, Roethlisberger. And that almost their first INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal. On 3rd down, here's Samuels. Space to run past the 20. And he's all the way down to the 13-yard line.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, 3rd down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. On 2nd down, it's Snell. He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Here's Roethlisberger. Flushed out right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Roethlisberger will stay out there. And they're going to go for it on 4th. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on 4th down. And this Texans defense stands tall. On 1st and 10, Watson. And he will find his man on the outside. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. And movement here by one of the Texans up front. In comes the flag. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. Now after the false start, here's 2nd and 7. Back to throw. Watson. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. The Texans on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 7 from the gun. Watson. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. Here's Sam Martin now, standing just about on his own goal line. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. And this kick will be touchdown as they spot it inside the 45-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. If they can finish this one out, they'll book a date in the AFC title game next Sunday. And it looks good so far as they try to run some clock here in this 4th quarter. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Here's Snell. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. On On second down now, Snell. And he's going to be met at about the 43. Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6. Sliding out of the pocket.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. Nearly their first pick of the game, but it does bring up 4th down.
So look at this. Here's the field goal unit coming out. And he is going to need to bomb this one. They spot it on the midfield stripe. So it is a 60-yard attempt here. After the successful field goal try, here's Boswell to send it away. Here comes Cobb.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
They knew this would be tough on the road divisional round, and that has certainly been the case with
And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. Devin Bush just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Not a great start to this drive. You had the sack, now the false start.
I mean, it doesn't take much to either read lips or just imagine what the head coach is saying right now. Get your head in the game, guys. Let's go.
And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. So it's 3rd and long, and defensively not a real surprise. They're in the dime. Looking to throw. Watson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the veteran Richard Sherman. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On the handoff, it's Snell. The tackle that time by Zach Cunningham.
2nd and 7.
Here's Snell yet again, and he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. Here's Snell on 3rd down. Call it a 4-yard pickup, but it leaves him a few inches short here on 4th down. Trying to get it with Snell. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.